Hey everyone, it's Michael Mattis with Cabo Properties here in beautiful Cabo San Lucas, and I want to make a quick video and talk about the housing report numbers for the first quarter of 2015. So there's a few things I want to go over, and there's of course been a lot of changes. Our last housing report video I made, there was a decrease as a result of the storm. Things are starting to come back. 80% of the hotels and nice resorts are opened. We still have some, in fact, a lot of construction that's going on in Cabo, but it's been busy. It's busier than it's ever been before. My wife and I, we've been here for 2.5 years, and there's a lot of activity going on with, with construction, with tourism, and so forth. So Cabo is better than it's ever been. So let's get to the numbers. First quarter 2015, I want to be very clear to let you know that although the numbers are increasing, overall they're still down 40% from previous year. And again, I think there's a lot of things to take in consideration. Certainly, Hurricane Odile had impacted those numbers as well. Some of the other things of interest that I want to kind of convey is I've noticed a lot of agents are just taking homes and placing them on the MLS and expecting them to sell. That is no longer working. That's probably why it's taken anywhere between a year and 2 years, to sell homes here in Cabo. It is a secondary market. There's no hard loan, money funding. There's some bridge loans, but those are temporary at some higher interest rates. But for the most part, it's a secondary. Most of the homes out here are paid for cash, and of course that also has an impact on the amount of sales that are taking place. But just finding an agent that's going to put a house on MLS is just not working. You've got to find someone that understands marketing, that understands promotion on social media, on making some videos, putting them up on YouTube and so forth, and trying to get people to see these videos. So if you have questions, if you're going to list your house, make sure you get a hold of us and we will help you in that compartment. So let's get a hold of the numbers. And this report, again, was provided by Martine at Windermere. So Martine, thank you. The number of closed transactions for residential real estate has increased 7% to 130 transactions for the first quarter. Now again, these numbers are down from the previous year, but they're starting to pick back up. Also, these numbers are reflective of closed escrow activity, closed transactions. So homes in Cabo taking away from 60 days to 90 days to close escrow. So we're seeing numbers today, 4 months after, and the hurricane was in September, so several months after that. These numbers again are reported from closed sales transactions, okay? Recognizing that it takes 60 to 90 days, to close escrow. The total sales volume from January 1 to April 30th on residential properties, which are condos and houses, is down 35%, and the average sales price is down 40%, with an average price of $403,000 USD, United States dollars. The condo market has suffered a little bit more than a single-family home, and the average sales price is also down 8% to $371,000. Total sales for single-family homes are down by 39%, and the average sales price is down 57% to only $425,000. Especially the higher end markets, because a lot of the resorts aren't open. I mean, the good news is Palmilla One and Only just opened, so it's starting to bring in a lot of the high end buyers back into Cabo. And I think we're going to see in the next couple months, prices start to increase. There's a lot of construction going on with some major resorts and hotels, so that's naturally bringing more tourism in. And when that happens, everything really starts to change. So we are really forecasting a good year. Despite that we had a hurricane just a few months ago, and I certainly know the next couple years, I don't have a crystal ball and magic wand, but I think the next couple years with all the activity we're starting to see in Cabo, I think it's going to prove to be a great time to invest in Cabo San Lucas. So if you're coming out to Cabo and you want to know about the houses, connect with us here at Cabo Properties. We'll be happy to send you a housing report. We'll be happy to send you an active list of houses that are on the MLS, and we're here to help. So thank you for watching the video. I hope this is helpful. And again, we'll do this, at least every quarter, sometimes once a month if there's some major changes. So until we see you in Cabo, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.